What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What's going on, y'all? Y'all don't know. Do y'all know that India? I don't know if y'all are India Ari fans or not. Those of you guys that follow me, I don't know if y'all are India Ari fans or not. But I'm gonna tell y'all before I got on this live, baby. It's a song by India Ari that I love. It's one of her more recent songs. How I go? He's giving me love so steady. He touches my heart. Now I'm ready. Mm. He touches my soul and my spirit. He's giving me love so steady. Mm. Okay, that's my song. Okay. And to the commenter, y'all know I haven't addressed any comments in a mighty long time, but I just gotta do it today because I'm in the mood to be petty and because I'm happy today. For the commenter that goes by the name of My Sweetie, I think that's her name. She came up on one of my videos. I think that was yesterday, and she told me that I need to stick to Kroger and stop singing because YouTube and singing is not for me, and all I could do is Kroger. Whatever the fuck she said yesterday, I'm singing, and you here, ain't it? I'm sure you are. You somewhere in here. Child, the people always saying something crazy to me, and then when I respond, then they want to say, "Oh my God, everybody's not gonna like you in the comment section." Child, some people just be saying shit that don't make sense. But and y'all know, I can't sing. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. Okay, that's why I sing. And plus, I love music, so that's the reason why I sing. But yes, I love that India Irie song. Steady Love. That is my song. That is my jam, honey. I don't know what India Irie was going through when she made that song, but that is my song. Okay. And when we're together, he just make me feel like his girl. He's giving me love. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes, I am here for it all. Okay. Um, but yeah, so y'all know we start things off at the 5 minute mark. Y'all know this already. And if you don't know this already, if you guys are fans of the show, Hustle, Houston Hustle, Heart of Houston, whatever the name of the damn show is, Josiah, Really B, and T, they have their own panel of that show. I have not seen not one episode. I might just start watching it tonight because T been telling me that it's good. JoJo been telling me that it's good. Really B been telling me that it's good. And JoJo is from Houston. He lives in Houston, so that's right up his alley. Okay, so I might just get into it, and it might be too late for me to review it now. But I don't be too quick to. I be so focused on staying with the shows that I'm accustomed to. But I don't want to miss nothing else. Jamie, that's me, my dear friend. She already then convinced me to do Salt Lake Real Housewives of Salt Lake City this upcoming season. So y'all gonna get reviews on that. Will they be live? I don't know, but we're gonna see about it though. We're gonna see about it. But I'm definitely reviewing it this season. What else is going on here? Because this video not gonna be long either. Because all we doing is talking about all we doing is talking about this Ebony magazine thing. That's all we talking about today. And we're just talking about what she got to say about leaving the show and stuff like that. Because this live not gonna be no more than about 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops, probably. Now before we get into it, let me address this comment right here. Because I was told this, and I just want to say that I am uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. Okay. I am uncomfortable as fuck with that. Okay. Because I heard that she was salivating over me on her live 2 nights in a row. I don't know how to feel about that. Now, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the compliment, but Scotty, no. No. Somebody played a clip for me in my DMs And baby, I was uncomfortable. I couldn't take it. Love is one down, but not like that. That's all I gotta say about that. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. But anyway, y'all, it's time for us to get into Melody Sheree, y'all. It's time for us to get into her now. I ain't really talked about Saints and Sinners in quite some time now. I really ain't. And I've been fine when I talking about Saints and Sinners. Okay. But this came across my timeline. There were some people that sent this to me. And of course, you know, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good to, you know, talk about this. I'm good to talk about her because, you know, she ain't special. I can talk about her too. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to go on and get into it. Now, let's talk about it. So it's she did an interview with Ebony magazine, and this is coming from Reality Entertainment TV, y'all, and it reads: Melody Sheree spoke with Ebony magazine about her exit from Love and Marriage Huntsville, emphasizing that that she's prioritizing her emotional and mental health as the show remains a triggering experience for her. Melody acknowledges her impact on the show, sharing that her dedication over the years has made her absence noticeable. Despite leaving, she looks forward to sharing her new journey with her supporters and remains optimistic about what lies ahead. So that is the synopsis of what this whole post is going to be about, right? So let us go ahead and get into the first slide, y'all. So she says, whenever you walk away from the lion's den, why would you go back where the lions are? To protect my own emotional health and my own mental health, I don't allow myself to engage or be a part of a trauma that I'm still healing from. I do not watch the series. That is still very much a triggering piece for me because of a lot of what I went through on that show. Now, I hate to say this and I hate to be that type of person, but I'm going to be that type of person today. Okay? I told y'all this a long time ago. I told y'all. And you want to know what I told y'all? During this past season, not the season that's airing right now, but during the past season that went away, her last season on Love and Marriage Huntsville, during that last season, I said that it would be best if Mel left the show. I said it. And when I said that it would probably be a good move or a better move for her to leave the show, people were mad. People got upset with me. People said, why would she want to leave something that she created? Why would she want to leave something that she created? Why can't they leave? They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. And me saying her leaving will probably be the best move for her, that wasn't me saying that because I don't like her ass on the show. That wasn't the reason why. But my whole point was, if this show is a triggering experience to her, as she just said in this post, if these people are ganging up on her, if this show is not a positive experience for her, why stay? Why stay somewhere where it's only eating you up to be there? It's killing you on the inside to be in this situation. So why stay? When I said that, people got so hot with me when I said that. And they got pissed off. Her millimeters got pissed when I said that. But here we are a year later, and she's saying the same thing that I suggested a long time ago. Baby, y'all got to understand what Scotty by Nature is about over here. Scotty by Nature TV does not go by whether I like you or not. Because let's be clear, Saints and Sinners might be a sweet person and all that outside of the show. On the show, she wasn't my favorite person. On the show, I saw through some of the bullshit that other people didn't want to look at. I call her out for what I felt she was wrong for, as I did with everybody else. So all this hatred that people wanted to say that I had for this lady is really crazy to me. You know what I mean? I just called her out like I did everybody else. But I could see that this show was not a positive experience for her. Especially she's on the show with her ex-husband and father of her children that she's constantly going to court with. You go into court with somebody and you got to work with this person and sit at the same reunion as them. That would be triggering for any goddamn body. So why not leave? Fuck the fact that I created it. I'm an executive producer. I can still get a check for that. I'm a creator. I can still get my finder's fee for that. And if I'm doing so well with my product line and I got all this other shit going on, I can survive without Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yeah, this is a show that pay your bills. This is a show that help you take care of your kids. But it ain't even about the money. I'm looking at Love and Marriage Huntsville like I look at a regular motherfucking job. A lot of people stay at jobs because they pay them a lot. A lot of people stay at jobs because the benefits are great. But while your pay may be great and while your benefits might be the shit, is it a job worth keeping? Is it a job worth keeping? That is my whole point. At my job, I have been offered a management position 3 times since I've been transferred here in Atlanta. I say no every time. Why? Because I don't want it. Why? Because it interferes with what I got going on with my YouTube, with my book, with my web show, all this other stuff that I got going on outside of here that's going to take me out of this place. And I don't want the responsibility, and my peace of mind is better than having a bunch of money that I don't even care about. So it's like, that's the point of view that I was looking at this from. Why stay in a situation that is not beneficial for you and is not suitable for you and is not conducive to what you got going on? You know what I mean? Let's be clear here. And I can say this even though she ain't my favorite motherfucking person. But let's just say this. She got shit going on outside of this show. She got other things going on for herself outside this show. She didn't have to be there no more. Same way with Candy. Candy was there for 15 motherfucking years, and it was past time for her to go. And she left on a high note. Now she's thriving without the show. Y'all got to understand when you do reality shows like this, you're going into a toxic environment. It's a big possibility that it's going to be toxic because it's a reality show. You're going to get into some drama. You might get set up in some situations. People might use you for a storyline. All that other stuff. It's not going to always be a positive situation. So what you're going to do is take the negative and take the positive with it and just use this platform to get to wherever you want to. Use this platform to do whatever you feel like you need to do necessary. So now you get to a point to where you don't even need this motherfucking show no more. That's my whole point. So that's what I was saying. And I get it. Sometimes when you're deep into something and you've been in something for a long damn period of time, it's hard to walk away from it. I understand that and I get it. I promise you I do. I understand exactly what you're saying because I'm at my job right now. I've been at this job for 8 motherfucking years now. You know what I'm saying? I've been at this job for 8 years and I hate it. And I'm at my wit's end. And I'm planning my exit. The only reason why I'm not gone now is because when I first left Mississippi, everybody told me to keep it so I can already have a motherfucking job when I got here. So now I've been here for the 31st is going to make a year since I've been here. And now that I've been here for a year, it's time for me to find something else that I can settle for and I can be fine with that won't interfere with my work outside of my job. That's what I can do. So at this point, that's what I was saying about Melody. Leave this motherfucking show. You don't really need it anyway, according to your fans. You don't need it no more. You money making male. You can make money elsewhere. You don't have to be here. We can sit up here. Well, why Martell can't leave? He's a producer too. So, and he's not the one that's saying that this show is toxic for him. She's saying that it's toxic for her, and her fans are saying that it's toxic for her, and they're saying that all these people on this show is ganging up on her and got issues with her. So yes, it will probably be in her best interest to get the fuck on. And I say that I mean what I say when I say I don't mean it in a negative way at all. Get the fuck on. It ain't for you no more. I see nothing wrong with getting like being like what's the name of that group? Idea. I think you better leave you alone. So get your bags and get the hell on. See, because I don't want you no more. You know, get the hell on. So it is what it is. Let her make all the money she can. She created the show. She isn't worried about the show. So it looks to me like this is a millimeter that wants to come up in here and argue with me and not listening to nothing that I'm saying. I'm gonna let you sit in here though. I'm gonna let you sit in here though, and I don't want nobody to block you. I might be reading your comment wrong, but it just seemed like you one of them types that's here to argue and not hear what I'm saying. But the point of which that I was making is that I said this shit. I said this. Leave. Do what's best for your mental. Do what's best for your mental health. Get the fuck on. You don't want to be around people that, you know, that doesn't give you good vibes. You don't want to be around people that ain't doing you no justice. So pack your things and go on about your business. And that's exactly what she did. And that's exactly what I was saying she should do. But, you know, when people come over here and they hear me speak on her in particularly, you know what I mean? Okay, Frankie, I got you. But when I hear people speak on her, when people hear me speak on her in particularly, they're going to find something wrong with what I said. So I feel like if somebody else said that shit, they wouldn't have had no issue with what they said. Like, and when I say this, I promise you, I'm not saying that it's shady. Y'all know I don't even do that. But if, for instance, let's say Queen Sheba said it, they would have taken it a little differently if she said it. Or if Diana Rose said it, they would have took it differently if she said it. If Chit Chat with QT said it, they wouldn't have had an issue with it. If When Tay Talk said it, they wouldn't have had an issue with it. But because I said it, it's a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm saying it, it's me being an asshole to this black woman and hating on the black woman for doing what she got to do for herself. That ain't what it is. I was literally looking at this from her standpoint for her own mental health. Mental health is very important. Like, very important. You feel what I'm saying? It's very important. I'm a firm person that stands up for people that deals with mental health issues. I talk about my mental health all the time. I talk about my depression all the time. When you watch my web show, when you watch the web reality show that I'm on, you're going to hear me talk about it there, as well as other things that have happened to me. Like, y'all are going to hear all that. I talk about this shit all the time. So if a person is feeling ganged up on or whatever, they don't need to be here. They need to go for their own perseverance, their own mental health. They need to just move on. And that's what she did. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now, what else is going on? So she says, let me make it bigger now. So she said, you were excited for your next chapter as you announced your exit from Love and Marriage Huntsville. What's your perspective on your decision now? So she says, I am forever surprising me. I continue to witness what it looks like to go when God says go, and the blessings that come from that. A lot of times with the decisions I've made, I didn't know what the next step looked like, and I didn't know what the future would hold or what it would yield. But in obedience, I understood the importance of trusting my own intuition and spiritual being. I knew that God wasn't going to fail me. Exiting from Love and Marriage Huntsville has proven once again, like it did when I left my 13-year marriage, that when God says go, you go. And that is definitely the facts. You know when something is no longer serving you. You know when something is no longer good for you. You know this already. So if you know, then you know, and you go on about your merely little way when you know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what's up. You know what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So, never steer away from what's important to you. Because sometimes God show you signs that stuff is like, stuff is coming your way. You know what I mean? Like, you may not know it right then, but you see the signs. You definitely see the signs all the way. You see the signs. So it is what it is. You see the signs all the time. But at the time that he show you the signs, you just don't be knowing what those signs are. So, yeah, with all that shit that was going on, she had to go. She had to do what was best for her. These jobs, like, they will replace you in a minute. Love and marriage transfer just like a regular job. They will replace your ass in a minute. They don't need you no more. Once they done with you, they're gonna go on to the next person. And that's just the basis of the situation. So that's how it feels. And that's what it is anyway. Let me see. What's next? What was the next thing on here? Oh, let me make it bigger so I can read it for y'all. People have said that you were the heartbeat of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and your presence is greatly missed. She says, I'm humbled that people actually love me and love what I bring to the table enough to even miss it. I'm not surprised, only because I know all that I put into it. You saw a television show that started airing in 2019, which we started filming in 2018. But what you didn't see was that 3 years before that, I was being persistent and constantly reaching out to a producer to get a show in Huntsville, Alabama. 3 whole years of work before we even started filming. Whenever you put your all into something and give it your best, whether you're there or not, your presence is going to be felt. I'm excited to take my fans along my journey of what was next. Well, what is next? Okay. So that's pretty much the gist of what she's saying about her exit. And I ain't really mad at the answer. I ain't really mad at the answer. Like, all I can really just say about it is continue to thrive, continue to flourish, and I hope the same for the people on the show. Now, do I miss her presence on the show? Absolutely the fuck not. I don't miss her presence. I don't miss her at all. But I, as a person, as a human being, I'm glad to see that she's still thriving and still doing her thing with or without the show, because that's really what it was all about in the first place. She's still doing what she can do and still moving forward with her own goals outside of the show. With her, with her skincare line and all that other stuff that she got going on. She's doing great with that. Only thing that I need for her to stop doing is singing. That's the only thing that I need for her to stop doing, But if that's your dream and you want to be a pop star and and you don't want to be a gospel or folk singer, you want to be a pop star, please don't invite me nowhere else, child. That's it. So that's the only thing that I'd be saying you need to quit doing is the singing. That's the only thing that I'd be saying. But, other than that, that's it. So that was really all that she had to say in regards to her exit. She seems to be doing well, and that's pretty much it. So I bet y'all thought it was gonna be a male bashing video, didn't you? Ha ha, didn't you? I know some of y'all sitting up in them comments waiting to go in on me, thinking I'm finna drag her. You know what I mean? I know it. I unblocked one person or whatever, but I bet y'all was sitting back just saying, I know this little bitch ass nigga finna go in on me. But I didn't though. But I didn't though. I actually gave her kudos and to remind y'all that I was fucking right. That's it. I just want to remind y'all that I was fucking right and y'all were wrong. And I was not wrong for nothing that I ever said in regards to her exiting the show. So yeah. Now, I ain't got nothing to say about Wanda Too Feisty. I ain't got nothing to say about her. So, and they y'all already tried it with that early on in the chat. I ain't got nothing to say about Wanda. Nothing. All I got to say about it is I appreciate the compliment, but I am highly uncomfortable with you sexualizing me. I am very uncomfortable with that. That's all I got to say about it. That is all I got to say about that. Okay. It's already hard enough to take compliments as is, but to hear somebody that's old enough to be your mama sexualizing you, it's just another story. Okay. I didn't know whether to be flattered or to be scared. Honestly, I didn't even go watch that live. I don't want to hear, like, bad enough I was sent the DM with the damn audio. I did not want to go and watch that live at all. What did I miss about you and Wanda? Let me tell y'all. Well, for the person that came up in here and asked what, and ain't nothing happened between me and Wanda. Let's be clear. But the thing of it is, she was talking about she thinks that I was handsome and wish I wasn't gay and all this other shit. You feel what I'm saying? So let me see. Oh, you the person that T was talking about yesterday. This is why Mel will forever remain that girl. The jealous demons keep her relevant. Now, who are the jealous demons, Finance Trapper? I want to know who they are. Let me know. What time is JoJo and them going on again at 8 o'clock? That's why I went on and did this live before they pretty much did this live before they go on. As a matter of fact, let me give you guys the link so y'all can go right over there once this is over, because this is going to be over in a few minutes. I'm trying to drag it till about trying to drag it to like what is it, like 40 minutes. But if I can't drag it no more, I ain't gonna keep trying, because then I'm gonna be babbling. Let me see. Where is it at? I might need to go to Josiah page because I don't see it in this damn subscription feed. Let me go to Josiah page and get it for y'all. So all my mods can share it and stuff like that. There you go. There is the link for the live that T, JoJo, and Really B are doing on what is it called? The Houston Heart of Hustle Houston. That's what it's called. They're doing a recap of episodes 1 through 4. That's what they're doing. So that's the link right there in the comments. And after this live is over, I'm definitely going to share it. Okay. Let me see. Hey Scotty, I'm just wanted to say that I'm proud of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. Because there's really nothing else more to say about this at all, really. But all I can say is that Mel, continue to do your thing, long as it's not singing, and continue to thrive outside of this show. And that's it. That's all I got. Are you reviewing Hard and Hustle Houston? I haven't even watched the show yet, honestly, so I can't review it right now. But y'all, that's all I got. But before I get up out of here, y'all know what I got to do first. Make sure you guys pick up my novel. It is called That's Why You're Lonely. If you like love and hip hop, if you like girlfriends, if you like living single, if you like being Mary Jane, if you like Zayn, and if you like basketball wives, this book is all of that mixed into one. So if you like any of those things, make sure you guys pick up this book. It comes out on September the 23rd. So make sure you guys get it. It will be on Kindle Books as well as Amazon. And pre-order information will be out soon. With that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video. and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever the video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys boys up out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Cause I know what I want. I guess I could pray to the man up above. Start a new path with unconditional love. I can build a new life out of this mess. Moving on to a place free from the stress. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby.
All of my life, and you know it hit the worst when it starts with the night. I'm the type of nigga shit that can speak for itself. See, I'm a bad little nigga with his heart as well. Say it best from the heart, so it beating is felt. Just a sense to see you smile, so more probably can melt. With the cause is dealt, nigga, I was just wishing. Can I be the only bad bitch that you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?